Welcome to the APMM Virtual Conference 2021. Many of you are extremely familiar with the Association of Professional Model Makers, but some among you are possibly being exposed to the APMM for the first time thanks to our inaugural virtual conference. To help you understand who we are and what we do, we'd like to share a short informational video to get you up to speed on the basics. So have a look.
APMM. Get paid to make.
How does an idea get turned into a tangible object in the real world? The answer is simple. Model makers. Model makers are a diverse group of people committed to turning ideas into reality, whether new products, architectural mock-ups, prototypes, movie props, or digital models. Model makers can span the entire gamut from hobbyists to the pros. And the Association of Professional Model Makers is the only organization designed to connect professional model makers and create a network of shared knowledge and resources to help everyone create in the best way we can. The APMM was founded in 1993 and set out to provide a place for professional model makers in any industry to come together and support the profession through our combined expertise. Over the past 2.5 decades, the APMM has grown into an international organization with members across at least 5 continents and hundreds of major companies, universities, and independent model shops. Model makers can be found working at firms like Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Boeing, Honda, Nike, Disney, among many, many others. Our members also represent dozens of educational institutions, equipment, material, and software suppliers, and touch nearly every industry that you could name. Because of this, our members have a breadth and depth of knowledge that is unparalleled when it comes to turning ideas into reality. As a member, you can benefit from this trove of knowledge via our forum, where we discuss materials, processes, techniques, suppliers, and help each other solve all of the unique problems we come up against. Additionally, we have a searchable member directory to help members connect. Beyond these resources, we have a network of vendors and suppliers that can direct you to specific products that can help you, and many provide exclusive discounts to our members. The APMM puts out a quarterly newsletter with interesting topics direct from our members, all of which are saved in an archive for members to access. Members will also be able to see job listings from across the community. The APMM even has a network of schools where you can get degrees in model making and start a career with industry-specific training. Shop owners and managers will have a direct line to students in search of internships or full-time positions, and student members will have an entire industry to approach when moving into their career. On top of all of these benefits, the APMM holds a biennial conference where model makers from across the globe get together for a weekend of educational workshops, roundtable discussions, industry tours, and access to some of the best vendors and suppliers in the industry, providing an opportunity to learn new things and meet other creative and passionate people. If you want to be part of this growing community, head over to modelmakers.org for more information and sign up to be a member today. We have membership options for every budget because our goal is to help you get paid to make. So why don't you join the Association of Professional Model Makers and be a part of how the world gets made? In today's session, we are treated to an inside look at the NBBJ architecture and design firm. We will see a history of what they have done and get a great overview into the people in charge. If you have any questions, a representative from NBBJ as well as an APMM representative will be available in the chat, and we encourage you to freely ask questions during the presentation. The chat will be open until the end of the hour, and after the tour is completed, we will return to our Zoom meetup to have a face-to-face Q&A with the fine folks from NBBJ. And with that, commence with the festivities. At NBBJ, we embrace and empower meaningful change. We are a different kind of design practice, one that helps our clients drive innovation by creating highly productive, sustainable spaces that free people to live, learn, work, and play. We love what we do. But it goes much deeper than that. We work not just for the love of architecture and design, but because we are driven to improve the quality of life. For 7 decades, that drive has led our teams to produce award-winning transformational results for organizations around the globe. Founded in 1943 in Seattle, Washington, we now have 12 locations around the world. Our global network includes researchers, strategists, nurses, architects, planners, and interior designers who generate ideas that have a profound and lasting impact. Together, our people-centered, holistic process empowers us to understand, envision, and design solutions that create meaning and lasting value for our communities, for our profession, for our clients, and for future generations. The NBBJ Model Studio's mission is to foster design excellence through a collaborative exploration of transformational ideas. We believe in thoughtful design, meticulous craft, and realization of our designers' and clients' ideas into three-dimensional objects. We collaborate and mentor teams across NBBJ to help them validate design solutions, create confidence, and drive client approval. We translate digital assets into physical artifacts to advance the design and craft of our projects. We truly enjoy the art and science of what we do as makers. This is enhanced by the talent and vision of those who share our passion to shape a future that enhances the human spirit through design. We design for life. Harry Baramian has been with NBBJ for 19 years and is the Senior Associate Model Studio Director in our Los Angeles office. Scott Wallace has been with NBBJ for 22 years and is the Senior Associate Model Studio Director in our Columbus office. Eric Ryder has been with NBBJ for 10 years and is the Associate Model Studio Designer in our Seattle office. Luke Kilpatrick has been with NBBJ for 2 years and is the Manager and Architect in our London office. NBBJ's firm-wide model studio is dedicated to supporting a hands-on approach to design, the craft of making physical models alongside a team of architects, designers, and innovators helps bring complex ideas to life. The digital and physical tools placed in our collective hands enables us to realize environments for our clients around the world to improve wellness, creativity, and innovation. Now please enjoy a virtual tour of our NBBJ model studios in Los Angeles, Columbus, Seattle, and London. Now, please enjoy a virtual sampling of our work from our model studios in Los Angeles, Columbus, Seattle, and London. The ancient craft of architectural model making may seem unnecessary in today's age of digital renderings and virtual tours, but physical models remain a uniquely revealing and compelling tool for the architect. More forcefully than any other way of visualizing a building, models represent ideas as opposed to images. The sensory impact of a physical model, its materiality, is an important step in the design process. Once an idea is materialized, it exists in the real world, and the real world reacts, within limitations and opportunities which become clear through the process of making. A model not only allows the designer to explore freely while testing out specific ideas, but also to advance and communicate his or her ideas effectively to others. This is a wonderful excerpt from Megan Werner's book, Model Making. And now on to the Q&A. If you haven't already, head over to the chat, either to your right if you're viewing on a desktop, or below if you're on a smartphone, and join the discussion with the presenter and your fellow model makers. When you are ready, or after the session ends, you can head to the APMM Zoom meetup for further discussion or general information from an APMM representative. This Zoom meetup will be open all day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For future sessions, head back to the conference schedule page for dates, times, and the appropriate link for each session. And as you discuss, we want to thank the companies and individuals that have supported the APMM and our conference efforts with their donations after we had to postpone our in-person conference last year. Your support means a lot to this organization, and it helped make this conference a reality. Find the names of our amazingly generous conference donors on the screen now. Thanks for coming to this session. We hope you enjoyed it.